Greetings family, peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru and thanks for visiting my channel. Family, this video is about NASA, who's sending our first African American astronaut to the space station for the first time. Let's go to the story. Well family, NASA is sending an African American astronaut to the International Space Station, otherwise known as the ISS, for the first time. The traveler is Jeanette Epps, a physics and science whiz who used to work for the CIA as a technical intelligence officer. Epps will head to the ISS as a flight engineer in 2018. Her commander will be Andrew Fustel, a veteran astronaut. Quote, each space station crew brings something different to the table, and Drew and Jeanette both have a lot to offer, said Chris Cassidy, chief of the astronaut office at NASA's Johnson Space Station in Houston. Quote, the space station will benefit from having them on board, unquote, said Cassidy. A dozen or so African American astronauts have traveled on U.S. space shuttle missions, but Epps will be the first African American on the space station. She was selected in July 2009 as one of 14 members of the 20th NASA astronaut class. Her training included Russian language so as to be able to talk to cosmonauts on the ISS. Epps holds a PhD in Aerospace Engineering from the University of Maryland. 2 missions are announced. NASA also announced 2 unmanned missions to asteroids designed to study one of the earliest eras in the history of the solar system. They have been baptized Lucy and Psyche, and NASA hopes to launch them in 2021 and 2023 respectively. The period NASA wants to learn more about is an era less than 10 million years after the birth of the sun. The Lucy mission, named for a famous critical hominoid fossil set in Ethiopia, a black woman, in other words, in 1974, will involve sending a robotic spacecraft to study Jupiter's so-called Trojan asteroids. These are thought to be relics of a much earlier era in the history of the solar system. Meanwhile, the Psyche mission aims to explore a huge, one-of-a-kind metal asteroid called 16 Psyche that is about 3 times farther away from the sun than the Earth is. Well, Jeanette Epps, we all send our best wishes and our prayers that you make it safely. Godspeed. This is Guru. Thanks again for watching. Peace and love to you and yours. And until the next video, take care.